If you're considering purchasing a trailer to haul your kayaks around, here's some important things that you can factor in. The construction of the trailer, this one is powder-coated aluminum, so it will never rust or corrode. If you're near the ocean, buy salt on a regular basis. You want to consider the overall length of this. This trailer comes with an expandable tongue, so you can haul 17-foot canoes, kayaks in the center, and it'll be able to turn back up down a regular boat ramp. We want to consider the tie-down points or the roof rack, which is compatible with any Thule or Yakima products, so you can put the J-hooks, the Hulla ports. Anything by Thule or Yakima will work with that. On the top, we can carry 4 to 6 kayaks with wide crossbars, and we can raise this up in a toy hauler mode and put another 4 to 6 below and haul as many as 12 boats with this trailer here. This is the SylvanSport Go camper, utility trailer, toy hauler, all in one. So if you're looking for ease of loading, you can load 4 to 6 kayaks on top, crank it up to the halfway position, raise the sidewalls, and continue loading boats in the utility deck. They can be secured with any level of NRS or ratchet straps and hold everything together.
Some things to consider when you're buying a kayak trailer is weight. So this is a really nice lightweight aluminum trailer. It's got a heavy powder coating on it, so it doesn't actually take it can actually take a good beating and not get scratched up. It's got a folding tongue, so that way you can actually store it a little bit easier. It has a dual deck on it as well, so if you wanted to load up like 2 on the top and then like a kayak on the bottom, you can, depending on how many kayaks you want to carry, you can carry up to 300 pounds on the top or 500 total for this trailer. Another cool feature on this is that it has stabilizer legs as like an accessory that you can get for it, so you can actually load it up. You can put a tent on top, your kayaks on bottom, and it'll actually stabilize the whole thing from kind of wiggling around when you're up in the tent. The last thing to maybe kind of consider when you're looking at trailers is if you want to be able to back it into the water and submerge the trailer to unload your boats. This is something that you can do with this trailer. The Easy Rider can actually be submerged in water.
So a lot of people are wondering what to look for when you're looking at a kayak trailer. One of the first things I look for is if it's submersible. Right here is the Malone Microsport trailer. All the lights on it are submersible. It's marine grade galvanized steel throughout the entire frame. What I really like about this is for those big fishing kayaks now, is you can take this thing, back it straight up into the water, ride the kayak in here and tie it down and just pull the trailer out. You take all the hassle out because some of those kayaks are getting up to 100 pounds or so with gear on it. And you really don't want to be putting on too much of a physical strain once you're done paddling for the day. So that's really one of the first things I look for. And then going back to just how things are getting heavier, I really look at weight capacity. Once again, this is all galvanized steel, so the frame on this thing is really sturdy. You can put about 800 pounds on this thing with the double leaf springs. So those are the first 2 things I'm looking for. And then one of the last things is just ease of use in loading and unloading. Really, that's why people are going to trailers nowadays, is because it's so much harder to get these big kayaks on top of your cars. And these trailers are just great for that because you just load them up on the back of your car, and once you get home, you just undo the trailer, put it behind the house, and it's good for the next day. And it's a really simple loading and unloading process, and that's something that just makes getting out there so much easier. And you use your kayaks a lot more when you have one of these things.